Hello, all. This is the Admirable Butterfly here, and today I'm gonna do something different. It's something that I've actually been wanting to do for quite some time. I've been browsing around YouTube through other different channels. Besides, the normal JW channels and stuff for Jehovah's Witnesses, I've also been browsing other alternate channels, people, stuff that has to do with non-JW stuff, like stuff to do with entertainment, views on religion, politics, and just people who have very interesting channels in general, because I find that they have something interesting to say. So, this is going to be a very different video. This is I'm going to title it the Alternate Series, the Alternate View Series. And what that is, it's going to be a separate series apart from my usual topics of a Jehovah's Witness, and also I'm also going to plan to do another division on my artwork and stuff, and that's also going to have a separate title in the meantime. And then once I have enough compilations, I'll go ahead and I'll divide the topics accordingly. I feel that I kind of want to expand my horizons with this channel, and I kind of, think it'd be fun to kind of explore and share my views with other things that I've always been interested in. So, without further ado, this is the first little episode segment of Alternate Views. Today is going to be a video response to a person. I had a new subscriber, and I'm a new subscribee to a gentleman from the UK. His name is he calls himself MK. His channel is Muskateering. I'm sorry, MK, I know you don't really like the channel name, but I think it fits. I think it kind of grows. It kind of grows. But I want to first say that, I really enjoy your channel. I think the way you articulate your viewpoints on many different facets on several topics such as religion and a lot of the crazy YouTube drama that's been going on outside of that. And once again, I just want to interject here, just a little repeat on here. This is an alternate view series. This has nothing to do with anything that has to do with Jehovah's Witnesses, but any of my regular YouTube subscribers, feel free to listen in. Today, I want to do a video response to you, MK, in regards to your video. And just give me a moment while I pull that up, because I really thought this was very interesting after seeing a couple of, let's just say I've been browsing YouTube trying to find something interesting to look at. And I think, let's just say one of the first things that's been irking me is that there are a lot of people out on YouTube that have good talents. And this is obviously your video in regards to using YouTube, to make money and what have you, and that when YouTube first came out, YouTube was an actual original medium. And I agree with you. I agree in the fact that there are a lot of people out there that really kind of abuse the system, so to speak. I mean, that's the only way I can express it. They do abuse the system. I also do agree, there's another thing I do also agree on, and something I've said time and time and again. There are a lot of people that come on that do not have, they think that they do kind of have this presence in their videos. Prime example, the double take video. When I saw that video with hot girls, I could not believe, I thought, I just, there were just no words. But, and I'm sorry if I'm really late in the bandwagon here, but that's a good example of, you know, at first I thought it was a joke. I thought it was, okay, maybe these people aren't serious. But, of course, on the back of my head is like, if they're not serious about it, wouldn't they have put a disclaimer in the video? Like, look, this video was just for fun. We know we can't sing. This is a parody or what have you. Because that's something, honestly, I would do. If I knew I was going to do a shit job at singing, I will put a warning for people to say, hey, listen, this is not to be taken seriously. So at least if somebody dislikes it, you know, at least they were warned. But in either case, I went to these girls' video and... well, they're a little bit in the stuck-up world, let's so to speak. But, you know, this is just the view that I get. But I'm digressing here. The video that here it is, it's already pulled up, is called Ranters Are the Real Heart of YouTube. And I agree. Sometimes you just gotta get on camera and you just gotta rant. And I do agree, there have been some YouTube channels out there that have really no sustenance to what they're conveying. And what drives me nuts is that these people that have no sustenance in what they're conveying, or no type of skill or talent or anything, they're the ones that are getting millions upon millions of views. Granted, most of them may be negative views, but the point is that they're the ones who are getting attention. And what drives me nuts is that there are people that I know several of that have beautiful voices, beautiful talents, you know, people that have actual genuine skill that are not being noticed. And, you know, I don't, in regards to the using YouTube for making money, I don't mind it so much as long as if the said show or the presentation of the channel and the purpose of that channel is to bring some form of entertainment, and that's what the focus is. However, granted, I'll have to agree that some of the entertainment is quite questionable, especially since YouTube doesn't really have a rating system. Especially when you get young kids, you know, looking at very questionable content on YouTube. And, you know, that's one thing. I think you mentioned that in another video. I think it had something to do with Sean? I can't remember. But in either case, I do agree that YouTube at one time, you know, when people made videos, they didn't just make videos just for the sake of just making money. And if they did, you know, okay, that was an ad lib, but some of these people actually did it because they thought they were doing something that was going to make a difference, you know, to people. Whether it be thinking, whether it be some sort of information or informative type stuff, you know, or if somebody wanted to, who has a talent in music or has a talent in art or has a talent in storytelling, and if they wanted to expand on that, YouTube is a very good medium for that, especially for those people who have that talent. And like I said again, what gets on my tits is that there are people out there that do it just for the sake of attention because they really think that, you know, that they have that aura of being snottish, and they just put themselves out there. But, you know, all hope is not lost. I think YouTube is still a viable source. You know, granted, yes, you know, and like you said, I loved your ending of your video that we have, the sane ones kind of have to be here to kind of show that, no, YouTube is not just a medium for stupid empty crap. It's also a medium to convey thoughts and ideas and communications and depth and soul and poetry and you name it. And sometimes, you know, sometimes when you bare your soul, whether you're having a bad day and you're baring your soul to the camera, sometimes that can be very therapeutic. Sometimes it's a form of reaching out to a community, or at least the set community that you're in. such as my channel, with, with the Jehovah's Witness issues that I present. And that is where I still think YouTube is a very powerful medium in this case. So, but other than that, I'm also rambling, just so you know, MK, I tend to ramble too. I just wanted to say I really thought this video was interesting, and that, for those people who are making idiotic videos out there, empty-headed videos, there are those that come in, and I value whether they have 2 million subscribers or just 100 subscribers. They have something to say. And with that, MK, I again keep up the good work on your videos, and I look forward to seeing more. And with that, I am going to end this video, my first segment of the Alternate Views series. Ciao.